reference. I believe this is Playboy magazine all the way back in 2009. He said, and I quote, "I made Titanic because I wanted to dive to the shipwreck, not because I particularly wanted to make the movie. The Titanic was the Mount Everest of shipwrecks, and as a diver, I wanted to do it right. When I learned some other guys have dived to the Titanic to make an IMAX movie, I said, I'll make a Hollywood movie to pay for an expedition and do the same thing. I loved that first taste and I wanted more." Well, there you have it, monsters. It is the truth. James Cameron, and believe me, this is my first time hearing of this as well, is actually a diver, and he wanted to check out the Titanic shipwreck. So he was like, yeah, you know what? I'll just make a movie about it so that I could get like a pass. A pass to get to it. Little did he know that the movie he will create, or rather he, at least at the time, little did he know that the movie that he is about to create will become one of the most well-known films, one of the most well-known love story, tragic love story films in the world. I do believe I've read another thing about this, where James Cameron was pitching Titanic. He opened a book, I believe, he pointed to a 2-page spread that said Romeo and Juliet on the Titanic. And that's basically the Titanic film, the premise of the Titanic film. So there you go, monsters. The answer is true. James Cameron indeed did want to create the Titanic movie, not for the sake of creating the movie, but because he really wanted to see the shipwreck. If you got it correct, then congratulations. If you didn't, well, let's see if we'll have time for another Trick or Treat round in the next, aka the final hour. But for now, how about we get back to the music? Something from 50/50 this time. The track's called Oops, My Bad. Only here on Manila's Hottest Monster, RX 93.1.
You're listening to The Deep Dish with Aubrey.
On the Monster. New music, indie ground. New OPM, indie ground Manila's hottest radio station makes way for songs by talented independent bands and artists. Get introduced to some of the most promising names in original Filipino music. Future legends. This is Indie Ground. If you're an unsigned artist, let the Monster give you or your band that much-deserved radio airplay. Submit your original songs now by visiting Facebook Filipino discovery exclusively heard on the Monster. Darling by Sinta. Are you a French artist? Got French music? Be discovered and be heard. Send in your demo on Facebook.com/IndieGramPH. Facebook.com/IndieGramPH.
Hey guys, you got me, Matt G. Catch me on the Papa. Tune in for geeky stuff, gamer news, for some great music. Find out when I'll pop off on the Monster socials. Because anytime somebody needs to hit the pause button, I'm your G. The Pop Up with Matt G. Only on Manila's hottest, Monster. RX 93.1.
The search for the Monster Scholar for the upcoming semester of school year 2025 to 2026. The search for the Monster Scholar.
I'm Eliza Daos. I'm 21 years old. I am taking up AB Journalism. I am a fourth-year student from the University of Santo Tomas. Before pa po ako mag-first year, like nung nakapag-down kami, nag-apply na po ako that first scholarship kasi alam ko na po agad